Hey, Winston Frederick Sterzel. I'm here to talk about your latest video titled, A Rational Talk About Torture in Modern China. Winston Frederick Sterzel. First, I have to ask you, Winston Frederick Sterzel, why would anyone post a video that exposes what a repulsive, disgusting, revolting, sickening, awful, miserable, atrocious, and monstrous... Hold on, I think I can come up with a couple more here. Let me add, did I already say despicable, Winston Frederick Sterzel? Okay, let me add grim and sick, Winston Frederick Sterzel. Why would anyone post a video that exposes that about themselves, Winston Frederick Sterzel? We all have some understanding of how algorithms work, right, Winston Frederick Sterzel? They figure out what you like and then they suggest videos or commercials that are related to the things that you like, right, Winston Frederick Sterzel?
Why is it that thousands of videos of brutal cat torture are allowed?
Oh, okay, Winston Frederick Sterzel. Maybe you didn't actually watch them or have the algorithm recommend animal cruelty videos to you. Maybe you just read that somewhere, right, Winston Frederick Sterzel?
I know that if I showed even a smidgen of the awful Chinese animal abuse I've seen, that it would deeply upset you.
Oops, so you just exposed yourself, Winston Frederick Sterzel. You do watch those videos.
I know there are certain images and scenes that I've personally witnessed that I can't erase from my mind. That is why I've decided not to include any footage of what I've talked about in this video.
That is a 100% lie, Winston Frederick Sterzel. You didn't include any footage because you know YouTube would probably age restrict it at the very least, or maybe even block the video. That's why you didn't include any.
Animal torture is rampant in China. I've unfortunately witnessed it firsthand.
You make claims like that in virtually every video, Winston Frederick Sterzel. Maybe in a future video, I'll do a compilation of all the things that you claim to have seen in your videos, Winston Frederick Sterzel.
The truth is that the Chinese government enables, encourages, and condones these animal abusers.
Winston Frederick Sterzel.
I am allergic to lies. Animal abuse is widespread and an accepted fact of mainland Chinese life. And I don't like it when people teach hate.
No, absolutely not.
I'm firmly against that.
Animal abuse is widespread across the planet, Winston Frederick Sterzel. One of my first jobs was working on a turkey farm in Canada, Winston Frederick Sterzel. When eggs were collected, we had to chase some of the turkeys off the nest. You'd open a door to 10 nests at a time, Winston Frederick Sterzel. Some of the turkeys were stubborn and they would hiss at you, Winston Frederick Sterzel. And I saw people there punching the turkeys off the nest when they were stubborn, Winston Frederick Sterzel. I've also seen cows on a dairy farm brutally beaten, Winston Frederick Sterzel. And while living in the US, I had a neighbor who owned a chicken egg farm, Winston Frederick Sterzel. They were fervently religious, but they didn't think anything about stuffing as many chickens as physically possible into these tiny little cages, Winston Frederick Sterzel. If animal cruelty videos bother you, Winston Frederick Sterzel, I suggest you don't watch them. Also, before any of your viewers jump into my comment section to defend you, Winston Frederick Sterzel, they should ask themselves, how many animal cruelty videos does the algorithm recommend to them? Is it thousands? Oh, by the way, Winston Frederick Sterzel, I did you a favor and I sent a link to your video to your sponsor. You can thank me in the comment section below, Winston Frederick Sterzel.
As far as books are concerned, it's tough. I don't read, so... I mean, I read, I can read. But, I don't read books.